Hello, and welcome back to the farm. It's actually a warm enough day for me to shoot a video because we've had snow, a lot of snow, and I don't like being out here when it's cold. First video of the year, and you've noticed that I got some trees going. Oh, what are these? These are native wildflowers to the U.S. St. John's wort, a George pie weed, sweet Joe's weed, which is a big plant for us in the later part of the year, later summer, it's like from July to October. Some native sunflowers, stiff goldenrod, which is late blooming flowers, which is very useful here in the state of Oklahoma. Some compass plant, which if you're in Missouri, you would know what I'm talking about. But what do all these have in common? These are native wildflowers to the U.S. and one of the mechanics that they need for have successful germination is cold stratification. You have 30 days requirement or 60 days. All these here require 60 days. And what a lot of people will do is just put a bag of sandy substrate soil, make it where it's moist but not soaking wet, just like a sponge, label what it is when they put it in, and throw it back in the refrigerator. Now I have a couple problems with that. One, what if their spouse, wife, or anyone else says, hey, I don't like this in the refrigerator? Second thing is, what happens if you forget about it? So I much rather have these out here. And I saw this after another YouTuber, and what he did was did some insert trays like I never do when I seed starting anyway. He took a greenhouse insert, drilled a bunch of holes in the greenhouse cover, and tied it down to protect it against the wind, the wildlife. So I've modified that, but instead of using a random pots that I had, I just went and bought this basic insert tray, like a 72 cell tray, and I layered up the trays. So if one goes out, the other one collects, but I still have the same system, the reservoir. I can hear saying, well, what if it freezes correct? I'm not worried about that right now. What I'm worried about is just the cold stratification and keeping the soil moist enough for the seeds to generate. This also gives me reason, if the plants start germinating early, I can move them into my covered greenhouse. So that is just another method if you're trying to do seed starting on wildflowers, especially your native U.S. wildflowers. This is another way to make it easy. Okay. This has been your tips for today, and I'll catch you in the next video. As always, feel free to comment, like, or sub. Thanks.